Thank you for coming. We're going to make some history together today. So welcome to Alternate Reality Press. You know, every once in a while, a revolutionary reading experience comes along. And Alternate Reality Press has been fortunate enough to introduce a few. In 2004, we introduced Future Perfect, a bestseller. Several elements inspired the movie Cowboys and Aliens, although the book got much better reviews. In 2009, The Kennedy Effect was introduced. It's still doing well. In 2010, we introduced the short Sherlock Holmes science fiction story, The Adventure of the Moongate. So now what's next? How do we follow that up? Before we get to that, let me first pose a question. The most advanced book is an e-book, right? Read on devices like Kindle. But do these e-readers have what we want to read? Sure, there have been books on Star Trek and books on compelling superheroes, super spy heroes. The former is the science fiction category and the latter is the thriller category. The trouble is that neither genre is very good at what makes the other genre interesting. Modern science fiction isn't typically very thrilling, and thrillers aren't very good at otherworldly science intrigue. So what we've done is, we've done a little business 101 graph with thriller on one axis and science fiction on the other. Science fiction is in red, and obviously Star Trek does well in that category. Thriller, it's good, but not the same as a thriller novel. Thrillers, very good at thrilling, but not so good at the science fiction element. So what we'd like to do is to take that one step further. We'd like to combine the best of both, but not just for the sake of doing it. We want to make a quantum leap, reinvent the novel to not only be thrilling, but also pack it with otherworldly technology. Now to do this, it has to be far better at doing key things better than either genre. It has to have packed the thrills of James Bond. It has to have the suspense of a world domination plot. It also has to have death-defying escapes, super technology, as well as otherworldly backdrops. The thrills of James Bond, suspense of world domination plot, death-defying escapes, super technology, otherworldly backdrops. It's a tall order, but we've been innovating like crazy. So now, let me introduce the first Star Trek super spy novel. For those at home, if you can't see that, it's a Star Trek Christmas tree ornament taped to a thriller Ice Station Zebra. So now, for real, and seriously, let me introduce the first super spy thriller called Ghosts of Forgotten Empires, Volume 1. Have you ever wished Star Trek was real? Intelligence freelancer Cord Devlin has. These books are his story. The super spy views Star Trek as his compass in life. He defers to the lessons and the humor he picked up from the show to deal with threats to the nation, even to the international community, and ultimately to humanity, and in ways that put Bond to shame and have Captain Kirk beaming with pride. He's your avatar, if you will, for you to experience adventures like none that have come before. You know, there's an old Wayne Gretzky quote that I love. I skate to where the puck is going to be, not where it has been. Well, we've been trying to do that for years, and I think we've been doing a good job at Alternate Reality Press, and we always will. So thank you very much for coming, being part of this groundbreaking audience, and hope you enjoy these books.